Interesting fact I just learned. Harney and Son, Harney and Sons fine teas. You might have heard them. They got the only tea that. So I get sick if I drink black tea, Earl Grey, any tea whatsoever that's caffeinated. But I also kept on getting sick from other teas that I couldn't quite tell why, and I found out it was green tea. Because I started drinking a green tea Arizona, and I got very sick from that after I drank the whole thing. I drank the whole thing in less than 1 hour. I drank half of it right there, and then like 30 minutes later, I finished it off, and then like an hour and a half, I felt like I drank tea again, like black tea or Earl Grey tea. I said, I'm getting sick to it. Oh, and I puked. And then look, I was like, well, I wonder if it's the green tea in that. So I checked it, and yes, some green teas also upset my stomach like any other of the black teas. Now, they all come from the same plant, so I have to be extremely careful. And if I do Hearts and Sun for 2 minutes, sometimes when I'm feeling really good and I just got to go to work, I just need a little boost in energy for productivity, I would dip this into a glass of water very carefully for less than 2 minutes, and it would come out very tasty. But here's a fact about this. You got Harney and Son is the brand name, but their initials are always HT, not H and S, like I said in the other video. In the other video, I said Harney and Sons, or Harnett and Sons, or Harney, yeah, Harney and Sons. God, my phone is so blurry I can't even see through it. That's better. Now you guys can see. But the brand name is HT. Wouldn't you think that would be a H and an S instead of a HT? But anyways, I always get the HT. I call it the tin box with the HT on it. But it's Harney and Sons. And this is, I only get their green teas. So I have a cherry blossom and I have a coconut. And that's the only two I buy. And I dip it in for a minute to 2 minutes, and any more than that is too much for me. And by far, it is the best. Oh, and I use this as a rope container. Yes, this is my rope in a box. Ooh, looks like I used it as a fire pit, too. Oh, yeah, that's a fire pit. That's burning. Yeah, I do have another fire. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'll show you. I got a bunch of fire pits over there. I have ashtrays, too, but that's not what this is. This is the fire pit. So, I have to show you. So that was a rope in a box, then a fire pit. But these are still being used for fire pits. You got this one, just to put the matches and stuff out, when lighting something. I have oil lanterns and stuff. I also have this, which needs an additional hole drilled on the side. There's supposed to be some air holes going through here, just so that we have some airflow coming in, so the flame comes up. But I never was able to drill it in, I only needed a hot piece of metal. I only needed to get a hot poker and blow torch this, and then get the hot poker through the red hot. That's all you do. It's pretty simple. Or you can use a special drill method underwater, but that doesn't work really well with precision, where I wanted this to have hotness going through it all the time. So I really want to melt that hole in, or it will just crack the first time I heat it back up. But it does work just like this. Just have a knot at the end, just tie a knot, and you can use just cooking oil, kerosene. Right in here right now, that's only a cooking oil, believe it or not. That's it. Just cooking oil. Well, I wonder if it would still light. Looks pretty moist still. Yeah, probably would. Because the cooking oil really soaks up into the wick after a while, as you can see. It's an emergency candle. I was still working on. It had cat litter all the way up, so that's why you see all that dust on there. Because I had the cat litter go all the way up to here, and there's some glue making a solid base of cat litter at the bottom. And that's also so this doesn't move. It can't knock over. You can't knock that over anymore. So that's another fire pit. And then what's that, the coconut? Yeah, that's the green tea coconut. And then that's it for fire pits right now. I guess we don't need much in here, huh? Oh, and I have some candlesticks for waxes and stuff. As you can see, I try to keep them shiny, and then I got one that I call my junker. That one's by the sink. That's my junker candlestick. Because I also do a little bit of candle work, and it's good to have emergency candles, and I get them for free. I have a couple places where I've been able to pick up candles for free. Old school, like dining candles and smaller. Like these are here. I got these for free. Somebody did a yard sale and they couldn't sell them, so I got all these for free. So stuff like that.